Where are we going?
Your destination is Chelavara Waterfalls.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Sumit. You're watching DESIgnition, and once again I'm going for a road trip. This time to Coorg, back in the Western Ghats, and very importantly, this time it's gonna be a solo trip. So let's get going. I'm on my way to Coorg, and this is a completely unplanned trip, and I'll tell you why this is unplanned. I got a call for this event, and there is no way that I'm gonna say no to an event in Coorg. It is supposed to be a solo trip. I'm just crossing this town called Ramnagar. Ramnagar, by the way, you would have heard this name before. This is where the movie Sholay was shot.
कितने आदमी थे? सरदार, 2 आदमी.
And the roads so far have been alright. A lot of diversions, a lot of road work is going on. This is going to be converted into a 6-lane highway. It's a 4-lane highway right now. So hopefully this will be done and the roads will be super smooth. We plan to complete this by 2022, but we all know that's never going to happen. No chance. Anyway, I have to get to Coorg. My event is at Club Mahindra. I have to get there by around, hopefully by around 6:15. I have to be there at 6:15 at the latest. The traffic in the city was absolutely painful. If you have to travel from Bangalore to any place, do not leave after 7, because you're just going to be wasting your time in the city, in the traffic, and it is just painful. Just a few kilometers before Mysore, you turn right, and then you take the route to Madikeri or Virajpet, basically to Coorg. We left Bangalore at about 1 o'clock, and we're driving straight to Coorg. But if you're driving on this route, if you're driving to Coorg, there are a couple of places that you can check out. First is Mandya. At Mandya, there are a couple of waterfalls. First one being Shivana Samudra waterfalls. Now I've been to Shivana Samudra, and it is beautiful, really beautiful. It is something that you should check out. It is not much of a detour, so you can check that place out. That's not all. In Srirangapatna, there's an extremely beautiful and a must-visit bird sanctuary called Ranganathitu Bird Sanctuary. If Mughal palaces are your thing, then you can also visit Tipu's Summer Palace. I would personally skip it because, to be honest, there's nothing much to see there. Then there are a couple of temples, some waterfalls, and of course, the Krishna Raja Sagar Dam. The KRS Dam and the Brindavan Gardens is once again a must-visit site. It is one of a kind. It will take you back in time when one too many Indian movie songs used to be shot there. Do note that it'll take one full day to cover all these places. So if you don't want to spend so much time on these, you gotta decide what places you deem worthy of visiting and plan accordingly. One thing to remember is that you have to check out the gardens only in the evening. There's no point of going there in the daytime. You can go there probably by around 6:30. It'll be 8:30 by the time you come out. So this dam or the gardens is something that you can do while you're coming back from Coorg. We're now in Virajpet, and we should be reaching Club Mahindra in about 10 to 15 minutes from now. It's 5 kilometers, and the sights here are so beautiful. By the way, Coorg is known as the Scotland of India. If you look around over here, you'll know why. Everything here is green. The fresh cold wind hitting your face just feels so good. So good. The last 3 kilometers to Club Mahindra, the roads are really bad. I think it's probably because of the flooding that happened here in 2018 as well as 2019. There's a lot of destruction over here, and that's why the roads seem worse than they were the last time I came here. We just reached my venue for the event tonight. That's Club Mahindra here in Virajpet, Kodagu, and this place is so beautiful. So I'm at the venue for my event tonight, and that's Club Mahindra. And this place, let me tell you, is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. I know I've been using that word a lot, but trust me, if you come to Coorg, you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll know how I feel right now. You'll understand my sentiments. I mean, just look at this place. Just check this out. It is so beautiful. It really is. Trust me, I don't think the camera can possibly do justice to just how beautiful this place is. And I'm just gonna keep appreciating the beauty, admiring the beauty of this place. And here's the thing, people. If you ever come to Coorg or go to Chikmagalur, you should know that the coffee at these two places are probably some of the best in the world. They really are. And I was hoping that the moment I arrive here, I'll get my coffee, and I did. I had some nice cookies here, but then I'm not here for the cookies, I'm here for the coffee. It is a coffee being delicious. Can you imagine? It is that good. It smells so good, it tastes so good. I'm just gonna enjoy this. See you later. Bye. One of the reasons to visit Coorg was this: a corporate team building event for exotic innovations, an interior design company based out of Bangalore. And it was one hell of a gig. The setup, the audience, food, everything was superb. It was a long, exhausting day, but it was worth all the efforts.
Day 2 in Coorg, I got myself this homestay, room in this homestay. It's called Talacauvery Homestay here in Virajpet, close to Virajpet. I'm not sure if it's exactly in the city. Anyway, tried to catch some good sleep, but even though the room is supremely comfortable, I'll show you around the room in a bit. I didn't sleep too well. I don't really know if I was too exhausted or what, but I didn't sleep too well. Anyway, now I'm gonna go out, not out, but in the homestay itself. I'm gonna go get breakfast. It's about 10:15. Then freshen up and go around exploring Madikeri and the surrounding areas. A very beautiful property. A very old school home. Time for some coffee now.
I was planning on showing you the room properly, but there is no electricity and I'm getting late. So I'm just gonna show you this quickly without proper lighting. This room is pretty good. I paid only $850 for this. The bed's supremely comfortable. Spring mattress, a couch here, table, and the bathroom area is also pretty big. Look at this. I had my breakfast, had some puri sabji and coffee, of course. Now it's time to get going and explore Coorg. I checked out from the homestay that I was staying in, Talacauvery Homestay here in Virajpet, and the first place that I'm going to check out today is Chelavara Waterfalls. Now I've been told that this place is not very crowded, and that's why I have to be there, because the waterfalls are quite a thing of beauty, and that's my first spot for the day. I didn't have a very heavy breakfast, so I'd stop not to actually get an ice cream, but there's not cream, there's actually ice candy. Anyway, I stopped because I actually forgot to carry my slippers. So I stopped at a shop and I bought these slippers only for 120 bucks, which is surprisingly cheap over here. And it's very comfortable. Nice. And because I was a little hungry, I thought, I don't know when I'll get my lunch next. Hopefully I'll get something nice real soon. But until then, I'm just gonna have this. I regret wearing slippers. I'm so stupid. Should have known that it's gonna be a bit of a hike to the waterfalls. Yeah, this is very difficult to walk with such a heavy tripod. It's not like super heavy or anything, but it's still not compact in dimensions. So yeah, this is a little difficult with slippers on. Should have worn hiking shoes, any shoes actually. Even my Converse would have been fine. It's a nice walk though. When I was entering the place, you may have seen the danger sign. It said do not enter or something of that sort. I don't remember what it exactly said, but it was something along the lines that you're not allowed to go and swim in there. It's because apparently it's very easy to get sucked into this water. The currents are very strong. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Chelavara Falls. This is a tributary of the river Kaveri. It's a stream that ends up in Kaveri river. I'm going to chill here for a few minutes and then head to my second destination for the day. I wish you could get at least like a little closer because we are very far, but I totally understand why they don't allow you to go in there, because apparently a few deaths have happened here just in the last few years. People getting sucked into the water and then just like get flown away. I've been chilling out over here for the past 25-30 minutes, and there were people here only for the first 5 minutes. After that, I've been sitting here all alone, soaking in Mother Nature. It's quite beautiful, very serene. The only sound that you can hear right now is probably the sound of the waterfalls, sound of the water, and it's just nice, really nice. So thank you to everyone who recommended me this place. It's called Chelavara Falls. So if you come to Coorg, any place, be it Madikeri or Virajpet, any place in Coorg, do come here, spend some time here. It's a Saturday, by the way, and I'm still all alone. So I don't know if it's because it's off season or what, but I kind of expected a little more crowd in Coorg, but because that's not the case, it's really nice. I'm gonna chill here for another 15-20 minutes maybe, and then head to the next spot that I want to check out. It's 1:30. Hopefully I can check out at least like 2 or 3 more places after this. Enjoy the view for now. The plan was to go and check out the Talacauvery Palace after the Chelavara Falls. So it was supposed to be the second spot to check out for the day. But I was informed by one of the forest officials over here that the road to Talacauvery is being constructed, so you can't take the car all the way up there. You'll have to walk 3 kilometers. And even though I really want to go and check it out, I am not in a position to walk 3 kilometers today. No sir. I had a very long day yesterday. I started at about 11 from my house, and then I reached Coorg at about 6:15, and right after that I had my event that went on till about 9:30, 10, and by the time I could get back to my hotel it was 12:30. So the next place that I'm gonna check out is Talacauvery. Talacauvery is the origin of River Kaveri. If you don't know what River Kaveri is, well, you probably didn't pay attention in school, then be it during your history classes or geography classes. It is the origin of river Kaveri, Talacauvery, and it is a very symbolic place for Hindus. That is one of the reasons why I'm so excited to go there. The last 2 times that I came to Coorg, I didn't get my car, and that's why I couldn't go check out all the places that I want to check out. But now that I have my baby with me, it's time to go check out Talacauvery. I was sweating a lot over here. It is surprisingly hot. The temperature right now is 29 degrees Celsius, but 29 degrees Celsius may not seem that hot on a regular day, but when you are a little higher off the sea level, it feels a little hot. Man, this is so beautiful. This is such a spectacular sight just to drive here. God, you know, Karnataka is a very beautiful state. It's a very, very beautiful state. We've got some amazing mountains, you know, so much of the Western Ghats, some of the most beautiful beaches that you'll ever see in Bangalore, the entire Tulunadu belt, in Karwar, places like Coorg, Hampi. It's a beautiful state. If you haven't visited Karnataka yet, it is high time that you do. It is high time that you come and see just how beautiful this place is, just how much there is to offer. The history of this place, the civilization, everything is just quite intriguing. It's 2 o'clock and the drive to Talacauvery, it's gonna take about 1 hour, 36 kilometers. That's why I'm hoping that I find a good restaurant on the way. Hopefully some place where I can get some good Coorgi food. I don't really know. I'm just gonna be driving. Hopefully I'll find something by the side of the road. But I'm hungry right now. The road behind that you just saw, the construction going on, that was the road to Nalaknadu Palace. As you probably read it over there, it said 2.5 kilometers, and definitely in no position to walk there, because there's going to be some walking even in Talacauvery and a couple of other places that I'm going to check out. There is going to be some walking, and those places are more important to me for my trip. I was driving down to Talacauvery and I spotted this structure that reminded me of Bangalore, and turns out this is Sri Bagandishwara temple, basically Ishwar temple, and it is beautiful. Now I cannot shoot inside, so I'm just going to show this to you from outside. Talacauvery is located in Bagmandala Hills, and the moment you enter the hills over here, it is a spectacular sight. The roads are good, and I know I keep saying it, I know I keep talking about how beautiful everything is over here, but it just keeps getting better. I'm trying to show you everything the best I can, but you have to come here to experience just how beautiful Coorg truly is. If I open the windows, you'll hear only birds chirping. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Always remember, when you're driving in the carts, at every turn, make sure that you honk. The moment you look at the entrance of Talacauvery, you just get this feeling that you're gonna witness something special. As is the tradition in a lot of South Indian temples, they have something like sprinklers at the temple entrance for you to wash your feet. And unlike what I thought could be the case, there wasn't much walking to be done. And to be honest, that was a relief. This is so beautiful. This is incredible. Incredible. This is the spot where River Kaveri begins its 800 plus kilometer journey. A priest at the temple told me that it flows underground for almost 2 kilometers before appearing on the Brahmagiri hills. You heard that right. The River Kaveri flows underground for almost 2 kilometers. Yes. The temple is dedicated to goddess Kaveri Amma. Another deity worshipped here is Lord Agastishwara, which denotes the link between Kaveri Ma and Agastya, a revered Vedic sage of Hinduism. I consider myself very fortunate to have finally had the opportunity to witness this. Another one ticked off my bucket list. The weather here is so good. It's foggy and it looks like it's going to be a good drive. down the plains again. The next destination or the next spot that I want to check out, it's a peak, but then there's no way that I'm gonna get there because it's at least about a 1.5 to 2 hours drive, at least 2 hours drive. So the next option that I have is the Raja's Seat. I'm gonna get into the details about it soon, but for now I don't know if I can make it there because it's 4:55 and it's a 1 hour 20-minute journey. So let's see if I can make it in time to see something. It's apparently a very nice site. I'll be lucky if I find it. I mean, I will find it, but I'll be lucky if I'll get there in the stipulated time frame. So all the best to me. I'm now at this place called Raja's Seat. I don't really know where it gets its name from, but that's what it's called. As you can see, it's a park, a lot of different flowers, a lot of different plants over here. And if you're planning to come here, do not come here. It's just look at this. There's people everywhere. It's very crowded. It's your average tourist attraction here in Coorg, in Madikeri. And yeah, it's not a place where you want to come and chill. You can't chill here. You really cannot. There is a viewpoint and that's pretty nice and all, but trust me, there are a lot of other viewpoints over here and this is completely pointless. I came here for one reason and one reason only, and that's the fact that I got late, and so I didn't really have anything else to do, because the next location that I had plans to go to, it's quite far, and by the time I get there it'll be late in the evening. So yeah, it was the only option that I really had, and that's why I'm here. But if you do not have this in your plans, do not add this in your plans. If you can just like end up over here because you have nothing else to do, then it's okay, but otherwise don't really come here. No, it's like being at Baga Beach, literally the Baga Beach of the mountains. The place is called Raja's Seat because it was the place where kings of Coorg used to visit to enjoy the scenic view around and socialize. Well, that was quite straightforward. Are you serious? I'm done for the day now. It's about 8:45 in the evening. I got myself a homestay here. It's called The Nest in Madikeri, and it's a very nice property, and I got a really good deal once again. Check this out. It's a very nice property, very quiet, very peaceful. This is my room. Nice. It's very cold. I don't think I'm going to need the fan in the night. It's time for breakfast and this is what I'm going to be eating. It's prepared by the caretaker over here. This is called kadambattu, if I'm not wrong. It is like idli, but it is not idli. Kadambattu with egg curry. A lot of them over here. Nice. Just checked out of my homestay here in Madikeri, and decent experience. The room was good. The bathroom was weird in the sense there was an Indian toilet as well as a Western commode, like right next to each other, and for some reason I feel a little disgusted looking at Indian toilets, like the Indian style toilet. Don't ask me why, don't try to rationalize it. It's just something that I'm very weird about. Anyway, apart from that, the dinner was okay, nothing great, and they charged me 150 for that, which I think was quite exorbitant for what it offered. Breakfast was good. It was inclusive of the room rate. Now it's time to get going. The first place that I'm going to check out today is a dam. It's not exactly a dam. There is a dam there as well, but I'm going to the backwaters. I'll see if I can go to the dam as well, but then I've seen quite a few dams in the last few weeks, so I guess I can totally skip it. Anyway, let's get going.